You know that feeling when you're completely exhausted, you want to take a nap, but you just can't fall asleep? Well, there's a technique backed by neuroscientists at Stanford that can recharge your brain in just 10 minutes, and it's not meditation. In fact, they found it to be even more effective than meditation for reducing stress and anxiety. So what is it? How does it work? And how can you use it to feel more energized throughout the day? The answer lies in something called non-sleep deep rest, or NSDR, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a state of deep relaxation that can be induced without actually falling asleep. Now, you might be thinking, hey, isn't that just a fancy way of saying taking a break? And to a certain extent, yes. But the real magic of NSDR lies in its ability to tap into the parasympathetic nervous system, the same system that your body activates when you're digesting food or, having sex. This system is all about rest and recovery, and by intentionally inducing this state, you can actually trick your body into feeling more relaxed and rejuvenated without the need for a full-on snooze session. Now here's the science part. When you enter a state of NSDR, your body produces more of a neurotransmitter called GABA. GABA is basically your body's chill pill. It's the neurotransmitter responsible for slowing down brain activity and promoting relaxation. By increasing GABA levels, NSDR helps to calm your mind and reduce feelings of anxiety and stress. Not only that, but NSDR also reduces the levels of another neurotransmitter called cortisol. Cortisol is often referred to as the stress hormone because it is released in response to stress, and it is associated with feelings of tension and alertness. By reducing cortisol levels, NSDR helps to create a sense of physical and emotional calm. So how do you get into this state of NSDR? Well, it's actually pretty simple. You just need to follow 3 easy steps. Step 1. Find a quiet place where you won't be interrupted. Step 2. Lie down and close your eyes. And Step 3. Focus on your breath. Specifically, you want to breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 6 seconds, and then breathe out through your mouth for 8 seconds. The ratio of 4, 6, 8 is important because it helps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system and induce a state of relaxation. At first, you may find it challenging to focus on your breath and keep the rhythm going. That's okay, just keep practicing and you'll eventually get the hang of it. The cool thing about this technique is that it doesn't require any special equipment or experience. You can do it anywhere, anytime, and it has been shown to be effective even after just 10 minutes. But don't just take my word for it. Let's look at some of the research. In a study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, researchers found that NSDR was effective at reducing stress and anxiety in a group of 28 healthy adults. Participants were instructed to practice NSDR for 10 minutes twice a day for 2 weeks. And the results showed significant reductions in stress and anxiety levels. Another study published in the journal PLOS One found that NSDR was effective at improving mood and well-being in a group of 159 college students. Students were instructed to practice NSDR for 5 minutes once a day for 4 weeks. And the results showed significant improvements in mood and well-being. Of course, it's important to note that these studies were small and more research is always needed. But the results are promising and provide a good indication of the potential benefits of NSDR. So next time you're feeling exhausted and burnt out, try taking a few minutes to practice non-sleep deep rest. It may just be the boost you need to power through the rest of your day. And hey, if you're enjoying this content, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching and take care.